Alrighty, so today I'm going to share with you 4 steps to starting a profitable digital agency in 33 days by using an unknown, done with you, I'll explain that later, coaching service that includes selecting a highly profitable niche for you that's guaranteed to be profitable, that will create winning campaigns for you. Again, when those go live, guaranteed to be profitable. They build all the one-page websites required by Google AdWords, so you don't have to do any of that. And they even write all the ad copy that's guaranteed to convert. And they'll even deliver business owners interested in your services to your phone. So all you have to do is answer the phone and follow a proven simple script. And we'll even give you the exact blueprint to scale your business and grow it without all the hype and technical overwhelm. So I got your attention? Good. This training is the real deal. There will be no buy button at the end, but you will wish there was a buy button, okay? Look, I'm serious when I say this. This training will not be available for long. Seriously. So if you're watching this, just stay committed to watching it until the end, because I'm going to take it down soon. And I know this sounds pretty dramatic, but it's absolutely true, and you'll fully understand by the end. This will change lives, and you'll learn at the end. Unfortunately, cannot keep this training up for long. So please, watch this now and watch it all the way to the end. What I'm going to share with you today are the exact strategies that I've used to grow my own digital agency to over $8.3 million in gross revenue in 2017, and then another $930,000 in the recent 30 days. Look, I'm not showing this to brag or anything like that. I'm just showing this rather to what is possible when you know how to build an offline digital agency. So who is this for? It's for anyone that wants to finally make money online with a proven system. Tired, overworked digital agency owners that want more free time while still being able to grow their agency. Employees who want to leave their soul-sucking 9-to-5 job by replacing their income literally in a matter of weeks. Complete beginners that want to avoid years of buying shiny objects and just want to stay focused on one training they know is going to work. And anyone who wants to learn how to build a real business, not buy a course or follow the latest trend, but I'm talking a real business here. So who is this not for? Anyone that thinks push-button magic courses exist. Anyone who is not willing to put in the work to build a real business. People who buy many shiny objects but never take action. This is not for you. And anyone who buys from people like this. If you think this is a business person, you're wrong. It's a salesperson. What you're going to learn: 4 steps to building a profitable digital agency. Why call-only ads are the best service to offer local businesses. How to get the most profitable niche selected for you so you don't have to waste months or even years chasing the wrong niche. How to gain access to an unknown, done with you service that will allow you to focus on growing your business rather than being stuck learning all the little technical details. And a lot of times people never leave that. They get stuck. Why you must have an easy and reliable method for obtaining a steady stream of clients in order to be successful. If you don't have this piece figured out, you'll never make it. So look, here are the 4 steps. Step 1, select a niche. Step 2, create a call-only campaign. Step 3, and step 3 is by far the most important, gaining clients in a predictable method. And then Now you're ready to scale and grow your business. Why do most people lose money with paid ads? More importantly, how can you make money your first time, even if you're a complete newbie? Look, let's take a look at this. This is a Facebook ad. I'm sure you've seen this guy around before. So that's the kind of advertising this is. Okay? Now, Facebook ads require a lot. At the top of there, you'll see there's some sales copy. It's very persuasive, takes years to learn. It's also, you need to do a video. So sales video and or an image, you've got to split test them, and it's usually videos perform best. So you got to be good at videos. You got to be comfortable getting in front of a camera. You've got to be good at long sales copy. I mean, that same ad, look at all the sales copy there. You can't get away with short sales copy. You can't just write anything. It needs to be persuasive. Then, hopefully, your long sales copy and your video, people will click that Learn More button, which takes them to a sales page. So now you got to create a sales page. And the sales page cannot be short. It usually needs to be fairly long. And again, persuasive. So then if people don't buy, then in order to be profitable, you must incorporate retargeting ads. And this is a retargeting ad. Did life get in the way? You forgot to take advantage of this deal. Now, this starts the whole process all over again. However, you've got to take them to a different sales page because the other one didn't work. Okay? So long sales page, video, retargeting ads. There's a lot of moving parts here. So Facebook ads requires all of these things. Okay? This is a lot of work to do. And this is obviously why most people fail. You have to get so many steps correctly. And it has to be profitable. It's not easy. Okay? Look, all paid advertising requires all those steps. Whether you're doing Instagram, AdWords, display networks, it doesn't matter. You can't escape it. Okay? You're going to have to do all that stuff. And this is why paid advertising can be so scary, so daunting, because it is. But there's one traffic source that requires no sales page, none of this stuff, no retargeting, no additional sales pages. What this means for you is that it makes it simple, easy, low cost, and effective. And of course, I'm talking about call-only ads. That's what kind of advertising this is. It shows up on your phone. You see the top there? It's got the telephone icon. It's just tap to call. People know exactly what they want. They're looking for this, the tap to call. They press it, and it goes right to a live person. Okay? These are called AdWords call-only campaigns. The problem solved with these ads. Okay? The cost is about $3, sometimes 6 or 7, sometimes 9, sometimes less. Say around $3 is the average. There's no long sales copy. There's no sales page. There's no retargeting. And it's not interruption marketing. Look, with Facebook ads and many of the other like display ads, that's interruption marketing. Somebody goes on Facebook or they go on a news site or their favorite website and they get interrupted. You have to interrupt them. It's like, hey, I'm over here. And no one likes that. That makes it even harder. But with call-only ads, it's easy. It's easy to do the ad copy. So let me show you real quickly how easy it is. So someone types into their phone, low-cost DOI attorney. And then you've got 2 lines of copy that you've got to do. It's super easy to do. The first line of copy is, it's just looking for, and the keyword they typed in. Looking for low-cost DOI attorney, question mark. And line 2 is a call to action. Hey, the call to action is call now. We can help. Or call now. Speak with an attorney. Call now. Speak with a DUI attorney expert. Something like that. Simple, right? No sales page. None of this long stuff to do. So you look at the long sales copy versus the short sales copy. I mean, there's no comparison, right? One takes you literally a few minutes to do, and the other can take years to learn and literally days, sometimes weeks to write. So this is why we like the call-only ads so much. It's only 2 lines of ad, costs about $3, around $3 a call. And local businesses need phone calls, right, in order to do business. There is no click and buy now, right? Think about it for a minute. You've got an attorney. You're looking for an attorney. Do you just buy the attorney online? No. You make a phone call. You speak with somebody. You usually schedule an appointment to either meet with the attorney in face or over the phone. Looking for a plumber? Same thing. You call. You get an estimate before they come out. Virtually all local businesses require a phone call from a prospect before they can start to do business. That's why I'm comparing all this on a per call basis. Facebook ads, yes, they work for local businesses. And yes, they are expensive. On average, depending on the niche, about $50 a lead. That's a call. That's what we call a lead, right? Is a call. It takes about $50 to find somebody that will call you off a Facebook ad for the typical local business. AdWords, it's more expensive. Instagram, a little bit cheaper. But by far the winner here is the call-only ads every way that you slice it. Okay? So I hope you're excited about that. Now, when people search for local businesses, which do they use more? A computer or a smartphone? Well, if you select a smartphone, you are correct. So this smartphone, and the reason people use it more is because it's just more convenient. And think about your own habits. When you particularly look for something locally, whether it's a dentist, a plumber, an attorney, at a restaurant, whatever it is, what do? You just pull out your smartphone. It's the path of least resistance. And call-only ads show up on smartphones. It's only growing. This is not a loophole advertising. It's been around for 5 years and it continues to grow. And the data proves that. You look here, the blue graph is smartphones and it's growing, where it's shrinking for desktops when looking for services locally. So call-only ads are easy to scale. This is what's wonderful about them. Okay, let's say you're in the emergency plumber niche. You got your ad set up. You got your 2 lines of copy. You're ready to go. It's in San Diego, say you got a plumber. Guess what? That exact same ad, the exact same keywords that you found for that ad is going to work for a plumber in San Francisco. You just need to change the phone number. That same ad, same keywords that you've already done for San Diego will work in San Francisco and Sacramento and Santa Monica and Riverside and San Jose and Palo Alto. You're getting the point here, in Los Angeles and Oklahoma. It will work literally everywhere. That's what's great about call-only ads, is that you can scale these things, okay? You got a winning ad in San Diego, guess what? It's going to work everywhere. So call-only ads are the best way to grow a digital agency because they're low cost, somewhere around $3-8 per call. And you can sell each of these calls for a minimum of $30 each. Obviously more for different niches. But the point is, there's a lot of profit to be made here. You can deliver to clients within 24 hours and they can see an immediate ROI. This is not like with other types of advertising. Facebook ads, you can't see this immediate ROI. With Google AdWords, pay-per-click, it's too expensive. You're gonna end up losing a lot of money for a while until you get it figured out. You can literally be talking with a prospect on a Monday and say, I'll tell you what, why don't I deliver some phone calls to you tomorrow, Tuesday, between your business hours. They'll know exactly which calls came for you, and they'll be able to know immediately whether that's a service they want. And trust me, they will. They'll think you're a magician. You will always be in demand because business owners always need customers. both in good times and even more so in bad economical times. This is a fantastic business to be in, okay? And how you make your money matters. I mean, let's be honest about this for a second. You can go out and you can make money a lot of different ways. You can work for someone else, you can get a degree, you can get a standard job. But when you make your money and you're impacting a small business owner that allows them to hire more people and it grows and impacts the local community, that's a good feeling, okay? And when you can do that with confidence. So let's take a look at the 4 steps of building a call-only digital agency. Step 1, you select a niche. Then you create your call-only campaign according to that niche. Got to get clients. And once you've got these first 3 steps down, then you can really scale your business. So we're going to go over niche selection. Selecting a niche. With thousands of niches to select from, it can really be overwhelming. If you select a bad niche, look, you're going to lose money and it's going to take time. You're not going to know right away. You can create the campaigns, you can get customers, you can be banging your head once in a while because it's not profitable, and it's just going to, it can be the first step that will be your last step in this niche if you do not get it correctly. What if we hand selected you a proven niche for you, eliminating all guesswork and risk, so that you would have 100% confidence that all of your efforts moving forward would be met with success. You don't have to wonder anymore. Okay? So recap, done with you, niche selection. Guaranteed profitable niche. There's no wondering if the niche will work or not because, quite simply, it will. I like this saying, the only guarantee for failure is to stop trying. That's true, however, except when trying is not required, okay? Alrighty, so let's go over this second step, call-only campaigns. Call-only campaigns. First, you got to learn AdWords, and it can be daunting. If you've ever looked at the dashboard of AdWords, it looks like the back of a spaceship control. You're like, what the heck is going on here? And you've got to select the correct keywords for your niche. This is doable, but for somebody just starting out, it's going to be very daunting. You've got to do broad match modifiers, eventually phrase match, exact match keywords. Plus, you must make all the one-page websites that are required by Google AdWords. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of moving parts, many, many decisions to make, hundreds of correct or incorrect keywords that you could select. Then you got to write good, high-converting copy. Even though the copy is small, it's only 2 lines, it's still got to convert well. What if we built the entire call-only campaign for you, every step involved, selected all the winning keywords for you, built all the one-page websites that Google AdWords requires for a campaign, uploaded it to your AdWords campaign, including all the ad copy. So all you'd have to do is just literally press the start button once you've got a client, and it's guaranteed to be profitable. So let's recap. Done with you, call-only campaigns. Guaranteed profitable campaign for your niche. You build an entire campaign, the websites, the ad copy, all of the words up here, and we upload it to your account, knowing with 100% certainty when it goes live, you're going to be able to deliver. I like this saying, courage is commitment to begin without any guarantee of success. I agree that that's definitely a true statement, one worth posting in your office. However, here there's no courage required, all right? It's guaranteed, it's done with you. All righty, let's move on to step 3. And in my opinion, getting clients. It's absolutely the most critical step. You can have the best niche in the world. You can have the most perfect call-only campaign, but it is absolutely worthless if you don't have clients to give it to. So client acquisition will determine your success. The problem is that fear of cold calling and even fear of talking to prospects prevents many, many people from taking the next step. What if we had business owners in your niche call you, completely eliminating any cold calling? What if we gave you a proven script so that you would always know what to say? These prospects will call you, interested in your services, and they have questions. You no longer need to fear talking to them because we will hand you proven scripts of exactly the best response. What if 100% of your conversations were also heard by a coach that gave you feedback on every single call? Look, we're going to stay focused on client acquisition for 33 days. 33 days. Let me outline this for you because it's the most important aspect of any business is that without prospects to talk to, you do not have a business. You have an expensive hobby. So 1 month, you're going to do one thing and one thing only. Get clients. 2 days per week of that month, we're going to deliver calls of prospects wanting your service. We call all calls are going to be reviewed by a coach. Then, for 3 days, you're going to attend a call center client acquisition boot camp. So the focus here is we have to remember that step 1 and step 2 is completed. It's ready. It's locked and loaded. Now we're adding the missing piece, and we're doing it from day 1. Once you get a client, you simply turn on the campaign that's already been completed. And you know with 100% assurance that it's going to work. A couple times a week, all paid advertising, including call-only ads, do require optimization. It's like making slight in-flight corrections. Did you know that when you take a flight, that there's constant in-flight corrections depending on the weather, the wind, the drag, which direction the wind is flowing, just slight little adjustments. That's what needs to be done here. The coaches will listen to all your client calls and provide feedback. These are not salesy calls. You're not calling them and interrupting them and they're wondering who the heck you are. No. They picked up the phone. They entered in your phone number. They're calling you. It's a completely different type of phone call. How many clients do you think you could get in 33 days under this circumstance? You have a proven script. The calls are delivered to you. You have a coach review every single call. Then, that's a month. Then you spend 3 days in a room with others and coaches, and all day long for 3 days are just incoming calls. How many do you think you'd get? Think about this for a second, realistically. You can dream a little, that's fine, but bring it realistically. You think 10, 15, 20? Look, remember that each client that you get, this is reoccurring. This is not a one-time deal that you send to these clients, right? That's what's fantastic about it. It's reoccurring. So it's somewhere between $500 and $2,000 profit per client per month. This is after all AdWords and expenses are taken care of. Let's just look at this. At a minimum, 5 clients, $500 a month. That would mean $30,000 per year for you. Okay? 5 clients at $1,000 a month would be $60K per year. Okay? So done with you prospect calls plus coaching. All scripts provided Plus, coaches listen to every single call and give you feedback. And these are not salesy calls, folks. If you're thinking to yourself, I'm not a salesperson, guess what? You don't need to be one. What you need to be able to do is look at a proven script and be able to read from that script and make it sound like you're natural, like you're not reading off of a book. That's all you need to do. We've developed this over years. We know that every question, regardless of niche, that will come in, and we have the best possible responses. It's that simple. There's no imagination to this. There's no creativity. There's really no outside thought that you need to do. You just simply need to have the script. And we recommend that you have it printed in front of you so that as the call comes in and someone asks you a question, you can quickly look at, oh, that's the question they're asking. And then you've got it in front of you. And you just need to say it in such a way that you sound normal, not like a robot. Does that make sense? For 1 month, 2 days per week, you're going to have inbound calls from prospects. They're going to be provided for you. All you got to do is sit down in a quiet spot, have the script in front of you, and accept the calls. You're going to attend a 3-day call center client acquisition camp. This is after, look, for the first month, you're going to have clients. Okay, it would be impossible not to. Then 3 days, going to kick it off. It's going to be 3 days intense. You're going to have coaches walking up and down the call center aisles. You're going to have other people in your same situation who've gone through the same 4 weeks, and now they're there. It's going to be an exciting, transformational time. I like this saying too. To guarantee success, pretend as if it were impossible to fail. I think in most cases that's true, except there's no pretending required here. Well, I mean, technically you could say you're pretending to sound like you're not reading from a script. But you know what I mean. You don't have to pretend that you're going to succeed. You just need to pretend that you're reading off of a script and you're sounding like it's normal. Okay? Like you're not reading. Alrighty. So let's look at the fourth and last step. You've got a niche selected. You already know that it's guaranteed to work. You've got a call-only campaign for that niche. You can get clients. And now at this time, you've got 10, 15, 20 clients. It's time to scale this thing. And remember, call-only ads are easy to scale, right? Remember that. Scale your digital agency. You must have steps 1 through 3 completed, right? Makes sense. And remember, with scaling, you're adding systems, not headaches. Look, the vast majority of entrepreneurs in any niche, in any type of business that they open up, they don't know this process. They don't do it, and they end up literally working 60, 80, 100 hours a week. What if we gave you the exact systems for this particular digital agency? Look, we've done this since 2009. If I could go back in time and say, okay, I wish I would have learned these systems. I call it McDonaldizing. What's the first person you hire? What's the job description look like? How much do you pay? Where do you get them? How do you train them? What's the second person you hire? The third person? What are the checks and balances so you know how to monitor and manage them to make sure that they're doing their job and it's all profitable for the company? Most business owners never get beyond this step of scaling. We give you everything you need to scale your agency. How to hire, where to hire, the actual job description. You don't even have to come up with a job description. Where to pay them, how to scale them, everything. When to hire the second person. What is their job duties? Because it's going to be different from the first person. And so on and so forth. It's how to build your own company training. How to have your employees do it. This is what we do in our company. How to monitor and manage them along the way. Have you ever managed employees before? My guess is most of you listening to this have not. It takes a different skill set. Do you want to just learn that on your own? It's all included in here. Everything you need to grow and scale your business. Look, call-only ads are easy to scale. Okay? Remember, you got an ad that works in one area for one niche. It's going to work everywhere else. You copy and paste it and switch out the phone numbers. You've got a system to acquire clients coming in. You've got it set. You need to scale. You're going to grow so quickly with this particular model, this done with you model, that you're going to you will be forced in a good way to scale your business. You're going to want to. You're going to be excited about doing it. So recap on here. You're basically handed like a franchise model. Every franchise has this exact model, so no one has to figure it out. Okay? Whether it's a Subway or McDonald's, this is what every one of those has. That's what a franchise is. Now, this is not a franchise we're selling you or anything like that. This is a done with you service. How to hire, where to hire, how much to pay, every step. You don't need to think about what the next step to do is to build your systems. Everything you need to scale your business without scaling your headaches. Okay? Look, life isn't a book. There's no guarantee of a happy ending unless the book is written for you, okay? Alrighty, so let's recap here. You can rest assured that your niche is selected and it's going to be profitable. There's no questions about it. Call-only campaigns, guess what? You can rest assured that the call-only campaigns that are set up are going to work when you press live. Clients, you don't have to cold call. You don't have to guess about it. None of that stuff. The calls will be delivered to your phone. You will have the exact script for every possible answer with the best response. And a coach will review all of your calls. Now you're ready to scale. You got 1, 2, and 3 down. Bam! It's time to scale this thing up. Okay. So in this business model, you are focused on the most important of the 4 steps. Step 3, client acquisition. Without paying clients, you do not have a business. You have an expensive hobby. For the first 33 days, you will stay hyper-focused on getting clients. For 30 days, 2 days per week, we will deliver calls from business owners in your niche interested in your services. You will be given a proven scripts to follow and a coach to review all your calls. At the end of 30 days, you will attend a live 3-day client acquisition boot camp in Vegas. You will be flooded with inbound calls and closing coaches ready to assist. It's going to be amazing. Meanwhile, everything has been set up for you. Your niche, your campaign, your keywords, all the one-page websites, and the ad copy. So all you have to do is get as many clients as you can and deliver the preset campaigns to them. After 33 days, you will have many paying clients. You now have a real business, not a hobby. So what's next? For the next 8 weeks, while continuing to get more clients and generating profits, we're going to teach you how to scale your business. Scaling involves building your team so you can accept more customers while working less. It's basically building, hiring the right people, training them. We show you everything to do, okay? So that you can grow and manage your business without working more hours, okay? Do you think one person could run and operate every single McDonald's or Starbucks in the world? Obviously, that's a ridiculous question, right? But a lot of people run their business this way. They want to get more customers. They want to increase it. They just end up working more. That's an employee mentality. Getting paid by the hour instead of leveraging and adding value to others, which is what an employee is. You're adding value. You're adding a source of income and a place that they can do that. And you're leveraging off of their work. Scaling also involves learning how to build your own campaigns and delivering your own steady stream of customers. The big difference here is that you will be learning from the inside of your own profitable generating digital agency. How much more enjoyable and motivating and exciting, quite exhilarating would it be to learn all about call-only campaigns from your very own profitable campaigns? It'd be pretty cool, right? That's what's going to happen. And that's why we term this done with you, not to be confused with done for you. We want to be very, very clear about this, okay? It would be, quite frankly, wrong and irresponsible of us to just have everything done for you. You have clients and just say, adios, see you later, right? Of course, you've all heard the analogy that it's better to teach someone how to fish rather than to fish for them. Okay? Hence, done with you. Why do most people fail? They fail to select the correct niche. They fail to learn the correct way to run ads. These first two steps can be overwhelming. The first one, you may not even realize it, and you can go on for months banging your head against the wall, but you had the wrong niche. The best campaign in the world is not going to fix a wrong niche. Cannot get clients at that point. Unsure of what to say, how to do. No one likes to cold call. What a lot of people end up doing, they end up just getting referrals from friends and other people. And there's referrals from any niches they want. You don't want that. You want to work with people who are qualified, that you want to work with. They fail to scale. Most just means that more work. Got to get more income. I got to hit the grindstone. It's no way to live, folks. It's an employee mentality. Here, the profitable niche is selected. Experts create the entire campaign for you. We deliver the prospects for you. And we give you our scaling manual. Okay? This is my life's work. Okay? So let's look at the timeline here. November 19th to the 30th. It's not a whole lot going on here, but it's important. You will be given all inbound call scripts. You will be paired up with another member. The two of you will spend a total at different times, but a grand total of 2 hours role-playing. One person will pretend they're calling and asking questions. The other person will answer the questions. You don't have to make anything up. You literally have the scripts in front of you, and you answer and you practice. Okay? Expect random spot check calls from your coach. By the way, you could get some spot check calls from myself, William, and others. And we will call you randomly, pretending to be a client. You better be ready to answer the calls. All of this is to get you supercharged ready for when the real calls come in. Does this make sense? I don't care how busy you are. You got a full-time job. You've got kids. For 2 weeks, you got time for this. It's a total of 2 hours of your time, folks. Come on. December 1st through 30th. I know it's a busy month, but this is what we're going to do during this busy month. 2 days per week, we are going to deliver calls from prospects interested in your business. Your coach is going to review all the calls and provide feedback. Basically, this is it. There's no magic to this. You just need to follow the script. It's really that simple. And you just need to make sure that your script sounds natural. You can have it in front of you because they'll never see you. Folks, it doesn't get any easier than this. You will do 1 hour per week in addition to the 2 hours of the 2 days of incoming calls. You'll do 1 hour per week of role playing with your assigned partner. This is required. Okay? You're focused on nothing else for 33 days but this. And this is not 40, 50, 60 hours of grind time. No, as you can see, this is not much. And those 2 days is really only somewhere around 3 to 4 hours of incoming calls. It's not an 8-hour thing. Okay? It's not healthy. It's not productive after that, okay? So this is not a lot of time, but highly profitable time, okay? This is working smart, not harder. January 3rd through the 5th, you are going to come to Vegas for a 3-day. It's going to be in a call center, okay? You're going to 3 days in a call center client acquisition camp. By the time you get here, you've already got clients. And everyone else in the room has been followed the same journey you have. You're going to be able to meet your role-playing partner face-to-face. In between calls, you're going to continue to role-play, okay? You're going to become an expert at following this script. You do not need to rewrite it. You do not need to fix anything. It's not broken. It's a finely tuned operation. You're going to surround yourself by 19 other students and closing coaches that are going to help you accept the inbound calls. Okay? No one will arrive here and not have any clients. No one will arrive here without following the previous steps. This is the top. This is the crescendo. This is the big kick off. Everybody here has got paying clients. They're excited. They're delivering it. They've got happy customers. Now we're just bringing it in and just everybody's coming together to do this, okay? So what happens next? January 6th through March 15th. You're going to focus on scaling your business now. At this point, you've got 5, 10, 15, 20 clients. Now, you need to start building your systems at this point, okay? You're going to hire your first employee. I know that sounds scary if you've never hired someone before. We're going to give you the exact job description. You don't have to make it up. You literally just take it out of the folder and you post it where we tell you to post it. We tell you exactly how much you're going to pay them. And remember, you're profitable at this point. And by hiring this person, you're going to become even more profitable. Your business at this point is already paying for this customer. Okay? Scaling manuals contain everything you need to grow as large as you want. As large and as big as you want to think, you can do it with us without scaling your headaches. So how can you get access to this? Well, it's a 2-step application process. We only want certain people into this program. As you can tell, we're going to get line of applicants, many of them. It's not going to be a problem. This is a life-changing opportunity. The first step is going to be an online application. We need some questions and answers from you. Then the required phone interview with myself and William. Here's what you get if accepted. It's by application process only. We select a profitable niche for you, guaranteed to be profitable. We guarantee that in writing. We upload the done-for-you call-only campaign AdWords accounts, guaranteed to be profitable so you don't lose money. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff. We build all the one-page sites as required by Google. We write all the ad copy for you. We deliver prospects interested in your services 2 days per week. It's usually around 3 to 4 hours, just for 2 days during the week in the month of December. We provide the scripts, the closing coaches to review all your calls. January 3rd through 5th. It's a 3-day call center client acquisition bootcamp where we deliver more prospects to you. We've got closing coaches up and down the aisles on here. It's going to be an exciting time. January 6th through March 15th. It's time to scale your business. You've got clients at this point. You need to scale your business. You will be excited to. Okay? It's by application only. Now look, each client is worth between a minimum of $500 to $2,000 profit per month, somewhere in that range, or $6,000 to $24,000 per year. Think about this process and how many clients you could get. 5 clients is worth between $30,000 and $120,000 a year. That's just 5 measly clients. Folks, really think about how many clients you're going to get during this process. 20 clients is totally achievable, easily, so shoot for it. We're giving you every single opportunity to focus nothing but on that. We guarantee you a minimum of 5 clients in the first 33 days. Look, you have to get more than the minimum here. Okay, you've got to shoot higher than that. Every opportunity is given to you. This is not rocket science. Here's some bonuses. During this training, you're actually going to watch us live in a private Facebook group only for people who get accepted into this group. We're actually live, turning on the camera. We're going to have incoming calls coming in to us. And you're going to be able to watch us live, follow the exact same script you'll be given. Some clients will close and some we won't. It'll be real life. We're going to do that twice so that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this works because you've witnessed it in front of you and there was nothing magical about the way it was done. It was done with literally reading the script. We're going to do that 2 times. The value of that's easily $997. Number 2, our closing agents will close deals for you in the month of February. Think about this for a second. Not only do we give you everything here, but in the month of February, there's a reason for that, by the way, because leading up to this, you're going to be taking in hundreds of calls. Are you going to close every one of them? No, not even the best closers are going to be able to close every one of them. But you're going to obtain a list of people who did call you and you didn't close them. Save that. We'll show you exactly how to save that. You just hand over that list to our best company closers we have. They will call these people back. Cold calling. They will close these deals for you. All you got to do, you're already going to give them away. You're already going to do nothing with them anyways, right? So listen to this very carefully. Whatever they can collect up front from them, and this is all reoccurring, but just the one up front. If it's 500 they collect up front or 1,000, they get half of that. Client's yours, you get all the reoccurring. Think about that for a second. The value of that is easily reoccurring at the end of the year, $40,000 to $150,000 of calls that you were already going to let go anyways. Okay? I'll even throw something else in here. We'll give you the recordings of these calls so that you understand the importance of following back up. There is a gold mine within the calls that you didn't close the first time from prospects who called you. We've been doing this for years. We know this to be a fact. Are you excited yet? I hope you're sitting at the edge of your seat right now. We continue with the bonuses here. Digital agency company website. What is this? It comes with an automated webinar that sells prospects automatically to schedule an online consultation with you. This is the exact company website and template that I use in my digital agency. It's simple, it's easy, it's drag and drop, so dead simple. You're going to be given everything on here. What this includes on here is these people will be taken to the website. When they take to the website, they'll naturally be gravitated towards this free training. The free training, they enter in the email. Now you've got their email address. The next screen, it shows them an automated webinar. You're going to get the exact scripts and templates that I use. This is the exact site on here that generated a good portion of that in 2017. You get the exact funnel that drives visitors to sign up to this auto webinar. If this all sounds like auto webinar and this is a template that is literally drag and drop. If you're not technical at all, you can do this. You get stuck, we have technical agents to help you out. You're going to be given the exact in a Google Docs drive. You're going to be given the exact script and the exact slide that you need, and we'll show you how to record it on your screen. No, you do not need to record your face, just your voice like I'm doing right now. There's no worries to this. This is an incredible asset on here. The exact questionnaires we use to qualify prospects. So somebody goes to our website. They look at some stuff on here. It's very basic. It's all geared towards getting them to the free training. They get to the free training, which is really just explains everything they need to know, and they're already pre-sold. Then they fill out a questionnaire because you don't want to work with everybody. Okay? If someone fills it out and they're just starting out and the only source of clients that they've ever gotten before is through referrals, you do not want to work with that client. You want to work with clients within your niche that have an advertising budget. And the questionnaire filters all these out. At the end of the questionnaire, the clients then schedule a call with you. It's all automated. We'll show you how to do it. It's a very slick system. And all you do is every week you're going to get scheduled calls that come in. And these are people who are like already sold because they've sat through a webinar that has them chomping at the bit for your services. Okay? Very cool. It's the exact system we use on here. I've never shared it before. I've never even talked about it before. It's copy, paste, drag, and drop. Easy. And I'm going to give you 2 free methods, a couple hours a week to do this. Free methods to drive qualified prospects to your site. That's it. You don't got to talk to them. You don't got to say, hey, can we schedule a call with you? No. Just send them to your site. The site will then pre-sell them to schedule an appointment with you. Simple. Then you just follow the same old script you did before. Okay? This bonus on here is worth, the value of it is way more than that because of what it's going, the ROI you're going to get at this at the end of the year is amazing. Okay? Number 4, we will pre-screen to our own internal HR department, human resources department. We'll pre-screen 3 qualified candidates for you. These are the top 3 people we would interview and end up hiring one of them. This is an incredible service. This is for your first job position. Okay? We give you the manual. You don't even need, you just need to say, okay, I'm ready for my first person. Boom. We already pre-screen everything for you. Okay? So look, this is ridiculous, right? It's absolutely ridiculous. This is easily a $997 value. You're going to get complete access to my $997 health course. I designed this specifically for busy entrepreneurs. Look, for the past 10 years, I've studied human performance through 2 lenses, nutrition and physical exercise. 90% of what's taught out there is dead wrong. Okay? This is not a weight loss, although you'll lose all the weight you want. For example, the common belief out there is eat less, consume a little less calories and exercise more. There's nothing further from the truth. It doesn't work. Has it worked for you? Have you tried it? It doesn't work. Short term, not sustainable. How about this advice? Eat 4 to 5, 6 meals per day. Again, wrong. Okay? Who has time to eat 4 to 6 small meals a day? All you're doing in that sense is you're just preoccupied with the next 2.5, 3 hours of what am I going to eat because you're constantly hungry. It's ridiculous. Exercise. Oh, here's a good one. Eat low-fat diet to lose weight. There's nothing further from the truth than that. You actually want to eat a high-fat diet to lose fat. Exercise 4 to 5 days a week for an hour up to an hour and a half. That's wrong. The most you need on here is 30 minutes, 3 days a week. That's all I do. It's not a maintenance program, folks. It's an intensive program. How about never restrict your calories and lose all the weight you want? Work out just 30 minutes per week, 3 times per week. Eat high-fat food like cheese, butter, healthy oils, bacon, cream cheese, and lose all the weight you want. This is what I do. It works. I have many other successful students in here doing the same thing, and they've never been able to lose weight. Now they're not hungry. They're eating all they want, and and they're eating all the good foods they want, and they're losing weight, and they're not having to spend the life in the gym. My program is specifically designed, because I designed it for myself, for busy entrepreneurs who need to get the most mental performance out of each hour of the day. My program will give you the mental energy that you need, more than you ever thought possible. Everyone always said, they're like, wow, I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks, but man, my mental clarity has never been so sharp. And that's what this is about. This is about performance. Look, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you can't compartmentalize your life. And on one part of your life, you're this busy, hardworking, having to perform entrepreneur, but on the other half, the other part of your life, you don't give yourself the food, the nutrition, the exercise that you need to perform. Look, every entrepreneur needs a little bit of athletics in them in order to perform better, in order to perform at a high level. Jeff Bezos, is he fat and overweight? Man, that guy is fit. You ever seen those photos of him walking around in short sleeves? The guy is fit. There is no fat and overweight thriving entrepreneur. Does not happen. Okay? They know if they need to wake up every day and perform their best every hour, every minute, they've got to treat it more like you're an athlete. It's a very valuable course. It's one of the number one reasons that I contribute to my success. I've put in over 10 years of research into it. These are 2 performance bonuses. Okay, the other bonuses are included. These 2 bonuses you get if you perform at a certain level, because they require a certain type of person in order to be accepted into this. Get 20 prepaid clients in the 33 days, which, folks, is more than achievable. Come on. Look at everything we're giving. You will be invited to join my private mastermind group, which costs, and people pay gladly, $10,000 a year. They pay $10,000 a year because they make 10 times that more from their investment every year. You'll get access to it for free for 12 months. If you want to continue after that, it's going to cost you $10,000 a year, but everyone continues to pay it because they make way more than $10,000 a month from it. We have monthly coaching calls. We exchange best practices on here. We help each other out in our businesses. And each member will get at least $100,000 boost in revenue just by belonging to the group. If you don't, I just give you back your $10,000 and just go. But this is free to you for the first year if you're a doer, if you're a go-getter. Can't come in here and bring the group down because everyone in this group is a go-getter. Okay? Other people would be depressed, upset if I let someone in that was not a performer. You got to perform. And we're giving you every opportunity to get to this, folks. Come on. I'm doing this to incentivize you. Okay? That's my motive for this. Get 25 prepaid clients and in the first 33 days, which is absolutely, totally doable. For the complete newbie, somebody with an accent, somebody with zero sales skills, this is absolutely, positively achievable. This is not unachievable, okay? I will invite you, me, to my closed 2-day private mastermind. People they have to pay $15,000 to attend, and it's by invite only. For 2 days, I'm the only one speaking. I'm pulling back the curtain and showing you what I've learned. Look, there's certain mental barriers, mindset barriers, and actual tactics that someone has to go through. It's an evolving process, going from an employee to making $5,000 a month, to making $10,000 a month, to making $100,000 a year, to making $100,000 a month, to making $30,000 profit per day. It's not just technique, but it does take technique. Stuff I never talk about, I share. But it's the entire being. It's the entire package. I invest at least $100,000 a year in coaching, other mastermind groups and everything. I boil that all down. and share that with you for 2 days straight. It's closed doors. There's no recordings. You can take notes, but nothing's recorded in these, okay? So it's the strategies and everything I've learned up to this point, and I'm still evolving every year. That's why I hold it every year, because I have new things to share to making over $10 million a year. Okay. So what are the highest paying careers? Think of that. Doctors, lawyers, engineers. They all attend 8 years of college, at least. All have career-long continuing education requirements. They all have to get continuing education requirements throughout their entire careers. They incur huge college debt. Look at this. The average medical school debt in 2011 was $173,000. That's medical school. This does not include undergraduate school. Okay? And in 2017, expected to be even higher. It was all the way up to $190,000 by 2016. Okay? This just gets this astronomical debt. Cost of a law degree, $84,000 to $120,000 in debt just for those 3 years of school. And this does not include undergraduate education. Okay? So look, what are the highest paying careers? Doctors and lawyers, right? We've gone over what the reality of what they have to do. As an entrepreneur and with this business model, you can get paid more. You attend a total of 12 weeks of training. The first 33 days, you're going to make income. Ask these doctors and lawyers that the first 33 days of undergraduate, they're making income. No, they're making debt. Yes, you should always be learning and upgrading yourself. Absolutely. This is a very small debt with huge upside to pay it off fast. We're not talking $100,000, $200,000 in debt here, okay? This is by application only. The first 10 is $997. After that, $14,997. You compare this to any other high profession, doctor, lawyer, engineer, whatever. This is a no-brainer, folks. Our guarantee to you, we guarantee, but man, you should just explode this more. But the guarantee of 5 prepaid clients in the first 33 days. Look at everything we're doing here, okay? You're coming in actually 2 weeks earlier. You're going to be role-playing with someone else. You're given everything that you need. You'll be given a coach to review over all of your calls. We're sending the incoming calls to you 2 days a week. It's around 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours that'll happen, okay? Also, you'll be doing 1 hour of also role-playing as well. You're going to become a fine-tuned machine at this, and it's just reading a script. Think about that, okay? Recall 5 clients. This is the range of profitability. Depends on the niche. We select it for you. We guarantee it in writing. It's profitable. We hand it done for you, which should be hand done with you. Call only campaigns. Okay? All you have to do is turn it on once you get the clients. Okay? And you'll do about 5-10 minutes a day of minor optimization. We'll show you how to do all that. It's not rocket science. Okay? It's guaranteed not to lose money. January 5th, we provide all the inbound prospect calls. December to January 5th is the first 33 days of this. January 6th to March 15th, we're going to give you everything to scale your business. Remember the bonuses, okay? We haven't even gotten to that. Our did. Guaranteed. You agree. Look, this is part of the deal here. There's actually people, and we will not let them go through this program. We will not accept you. So we have to put this down here. Because there are people who will actually not do the freaking work. And we do not want those people. So I'm going to read this off. You're going to say, well, of course I'll do that. Then that's fine. Then you don't need to really pay attention to this. But you agree to answer all inbound calls for the 2 days. Look, we're going to schedule out. You know it's coming up, and we're going to be willing to work around your schedule. If you work full-time or whatnot, it's not a problem. It's just around 3 to 4 hours twice per week. That's it. Okay, for the month of December. You agree we're gonna show you how to easily record every single call. It's just a free software, just record. Simple. At the end of your 3 to 4 hour shift of answering calls, you're going to upload those into a Google Doc, and it's going to be shared with your coach. Your coach is going to listen to every single call and give you a review. Okay? Failure to do this avoids the guarantee. We can't help you if you don't do this. Okay? We'll work with your busy schedule on days and times of the inbound calls. Note the inbound calls will be scheduled and set up prior to December. It's going to be in the end of November. We're going to say, these are the days that they're coming in. If these days don't work for your inbound calls, then let us know your schedule. Okay? It's win-win. You agree to attend the 3-day call center boot camp, fully prepared to accept inbound calls. At this point, you have to be. Okay? If for some reason you do not get 5 clients, which, my goodness, it's impossible, folks. Okay? When you follow the inbound schedule, answer all the calls, follow the scripts, listen to your closing coach, it would be impossible for you not to get that bare minimum. Impossible. If for some strange reason it's not happening. Look, way before that. If we're 2 weeks into December, look, first of all, in the 2 weeks prior to December, if we see that if you're not spending a total of 2 hours, broken up into 2 or 3 times, with your role-playing coach, then right then and there, we're putting our foot down and saying, good, you have to do this, or we're throwing you out of the program. Okay? So every step of the way, this is taken care of on here. Again, the only way this would happen is if you simply do not participate. We're going to see those red flags up as it's happening. We're not going to wait till the end. Our guarantee is void when you don't show up and do the work. That's it. That's fair, right? Okay. For your success, we need you to record 100% of the inbound calls. We show you how to do it. It's simple. Send them to us so either myself, William, or the coaches can review them and give you feedback, right? You want this, right? Your main focus is to acquire clients. You agree to follow a simple script we provide on here, the MP3s, and you work with the closing coach. Prior to December, you agree to role play for a minimum of 2 hours with another call-only agency member. We provide everything you need, the objections, the questions, and answers. You don't have to invent nothing. One person pretends they're calling in. The other one pretends they're answering it. It's that simple. Your entire focus from December to January 5th will be acquiring as many pre-created clients as you can by utilizing the training, the scripts, the inbound calls, and the closing coach. I hope I'm sounding like I'm a dead horse, just beating this over again and again, okay? But it's so important. Your focus from January 6th to March 15th, by this time you've got, my goodness, you better have 10, 15, 20 clients because you want to get those added bonuses, right? Now it's time. It's exciting times here. Scale your business. You don't even need to hire your first person, for God's sakes. We're doing that for you, and we're saying here's 3 highly qualified candidates. Working with you, you decide, you interview those 3 and decide which one you want to hire. We've told you how much to pay, how to train them, everything. If you are accepted in the program, all sales are final. I don't have the required funds. Do you have a payment plan? We do. However, we do. It will require 50% up front, though. Okay? There's more details about the payment plan as you go throughout the application. Okay? But we do have one, but it requires 50% up front. The details are in the application. Your main focus is getting accepted first. Okay? Do I have to attend the Vegas 3-day call center camp? Yes, it's required. If you can't, we don't care if you have the money or not. We're not accepting you. You'll have to attend it. Okay. Look, it's going to be the most profitable 3 days of your life up to this point, guaranteed. The only guarantee for failure is to stop trying. You don't have to try when the right niche is selected for you. The right campaign is built for you. when we're there every step of the way, providing people who want your services to call you. We give you the script and we show you how to scale. We even help you hire the first person. Are you crazy? The only guarantee for failure is to not follow our proven system, right? Can I select my own niche? No. Okay? If you're getting into this and you're so headstrong that I've got to get into one niche and that's it, well, I'm sorry, this is not for you. Okay? We're only selecting the most highly profitable niches we know. If it happens to be in your niche, we'll talk about it. Otherwise, no. You got to follow the proven system. Okay? You start making 10, 20, 30,000 profit per year. You understand the system. You've got systems in place. You've scaled this. You've got employees. You're humming along. Then you're more than qualified to go after whatever niche you want. Most people will just continue to scale this thing out. The exact niche they gave them, the exact campaign they gave them, they'll just scale it out. They'll just copy and paste it and they'll move across. And they'll have it in 300 or 400 cities. I'll have 300 or 400 clients. Think about that. I have an accent. Will this negatively affect my ability to acquire customers? The answer is no. Money does not discriminate, folks. You've got a proven script, proven answers. These are people who are already interested in raising their hand and acquiring services. They're also going to be coming in through scheduling calls with you through your new company website that I'm providing you. It's the exact same one I use. It works, folks. They're already pre-sold on the edge of their seat, scheduling a call, waiting for you to pick up the phone so they can just say, here, it's my check. Okay? When you have the ability and the confidence to provide results the next day, your accent will not matter and they don't care because they'll see their ROI. The color of green is all anyone cares about. Courage is the commitment to begin without any guarantee of success. Yeah, pretty much. Except when no courage is required, when the niche is provided for you, the campaign is provided for you, prospects call you, the system to scale is provided for you. Okay, no courage is required when you're handed a successful system. Okay? Do I need sales skills in order to be successful? No. And the reason is this. You don't need to be the slick salesperson. No one buys from that. You just need to answer the questions correctly. That's it. Follow the script. Follow the system. Follow the process. We're going to be doing this live in front of you. We could trip and fall, whatever, using not some slicky, ricky, yada, yada way to speak to somebody, but literally we'll have the freaking script in front of us, the same one we'll give you. And live in a Facebook, we'll do it twice so you know it's not an accident. You'll see us use the same process live live in front of you to see it work. Do you need technical skills? Look, for God's sakes, people, no, you don't. But we live in a technical age. Is it not about time you get a little bit technical? Please. Don't get left behind. This whole excuse that people say, I'm not technical. That's made up. To guarantee success, act as if it were impossible to fail. There's no acting required here, folks. When the right niche is found for you, the profitable campaign is created for you, the clients are delivered to you, and you are given the manual on how to scale. We even find you your first employee. To guarantee success, follow a proven done-for-you system. I have never run paid ads before. Congratulations. That is no reason not to do this. We set everything up for you, and it's guaranteed in writing that it's going to be profitable. I'm afraid I'll lose money doing calling ads. You can't. We're not going to let you. Life isn't a book. There's no guarantee of a happy ending. Life is a happy book when the profitable niche is provided for you, the campaigns, the prospects, the systems, everything on here. Have your life book written for you to guarantee a happy ending. All right? Okay, so let's review over this. Niche selection. This is the 4 steps to profitable digital agency. You got your campaign. You're providing a service that is never going to go out of business. In good economic times and in bad times, even more so in bad times. Business owners need more clients. That will never cease to happen. So you'll always be in demand. Clients, I think you can see this. You've got to have a system of getting clients in. And then scale. By application process only, we select the profitable niche for you in writing. It's guaranteed to be profitable. We upload a done-for-you call-only campaign. It includes everything. We build all the one-page websites as required by Google for your campaign. We write all the ad copy for you. We deliver prospects interested in your service 2 days per week during the month of December. So every week, 2 days, you're gonna block out 3 to 4 hours to accept these inbound calls. You're gonna be given the exact script to say. You would have role-played it before for hours with someone else that we select for you. We're not going to let you slip through the cracks on this. We provide the scripts, the coaching, everything to review your calls. January 3rd through 5th, it's a 3-day intensive call center. By this time, everyone in that room has clients. They're excited. They're buzzing. And we're just going to go for it. We're just going to it's going to be the most profitable 3 days of your life so far. More to come. January 6th to 5th, hey, you got clients. It's time to scale this thing because you can't keep going at this pace without other people to help you out. Each client is worth between $500 and $2,000 a month, $6,000 to $24,000 per year, depending on the niche, variables. 5 clients is worth annually because people don't just buy this for 1 month. They want more clients. Okay? So if you have 5 clients, they're worth $30,000 to $120,000 per year, depending on the niche. 20 clients is totally achievable and easy to shoot for. Again, all you have to do for the first 33 days is practice the script, answer the phone calls, send the MP3s of the phone calls to your coach so they can give you feedback. That's a requirement, folks. It's not an option. We guarantee a minimum of 5 clients, which is ridiculous in the first 33 days. The bonuses. Watch us live in a private Facebook group only for these members. We get on the phone. We're like, hey, we're having a live call tomorrow. Watch us close clients. We'll literally use the same system. You'll see our phones ring. We'll see us picking up the phone, answering it live in front of a video. We'll even show you the scripts in our hands, and we'll follow it. So that without a question of a doubt, you will witness it in front of you, that there's nothing magical, special, or nothing that we do other than make the script seem like we're talking naturally. Okay? We'll do that twice. We could do it every single day, but it becomes ridiculous. Okay? You get the point. We think twice is enough. Okay, so this next bonus is over the freaking top insane. But it proves an important business point. And we do this in our business, and every agency does, or a good one. You got to go back to your clients, the ones you already spoke to, that called with you. Call them back. So you're going to be taking hundreds of phone calls through this process. Hundreds. You won't close them all. Not expected to. In fact, the vast majority you will not. That's okay. We're going to show you how to collect and save the data. Give it to our best closing agents that we have. Tigers. They will call these people back. And I guarantee you they're going to close these. Not all of them, but they're going to close a surprising amount of them. Stuff you thought was already forgotten about. This is uncovered, lost money given back to you. And the thing about this is that all we're doing is saying whatever they can collect up front, you give them half of that. That's it. Not even half of the monthly of the recurring, just the upfront. Each one of those, this value of this is easily an additional $40,000 to $150,000 your income. This is off the chart, insane bonus. Digital agency company website. This is just another way to bring customers to you already prepaid. They come in, they're going to watch. This is the exact template I use in my business. I've never shared it before, never even talked about it. Okay. This is the exact one. They go to this website. It's got a funnel in it. It's strategically designed for them to want to watch a quick training. The training basically sells them on you. You get the exact slideshow. There's no face video or anything like that. So if you're, I'm afraid to get my face in front of the video. No, you don't have to. You can do exactly what I'm doing right now. We give you the slides and a script. Okay? And then at the end of it, there's an application process. Okay? Because you don't want to accept everybody. I give you the exact application process. I give you all the tools, all the systems, everything. Oh, this sounds too technical. It's done for you. Done with you. Sorry. Done with you. Okay? It's everything on here. I mean, it's ridiculous. Seriously. Plus, I show you 2 free, easy methods to get qualified people to your site. And you can be doing this from day one. In fact, it's encouraged to do this method up front because, look, you're only doing a couple of hours per week of taking in phone calls, maybe 6 to 8 hours per week of taking in phone calls. 1 hour role playing. What is that? 10 hours at most? Come on, you got a couple extra hours a week. I don't care how busy you are. You can incorporate this method and you can have another method of getting clients to you. And these clients, man, they're going to be the easiest to sell all because they're already pre-sold. They sat and watched the entire video of you. Man, come on. Okay. We will pre-screen through. This is just, I mean, come on. I'm looking at this going, this just is freaking ridiculous. This is insanity, right? This is insanity, the value here. This should be $100,000. Okay? It's criminal what colleges are charging and getting people in debt for. Okay? And this is, well, anyways. So 3 pre-screen qualified clients. When you're ready for your first hire, bam. These are people we would hire. Through our own internal HR department, we will pre-screen 3 high qualified people for your first position. All you got to do is interview them. Decide which one of the best 3 candidates you want. We can't make it any simpler than this, ladies and gentlemen. You get complete access to my health course. This is not some just weight loss course, although that's it. This is designed for high performers. You want to become a high performer mentally. You want to be able to stay focused. You want to be able to work and concentrate. You want to have energy. And you want to look great and feel great. This is it. Hundreds and hundreds of successful students. The vast majority of them, successful entrepreneurs. These are performance bonuses. You get in by showing your ability as a person. You have to have a certain standard to be let into these. You get 20 prepaid clients, completely 1,000% doable, folks. Come on. I mean, is this system not absolutely off the hook? Just bar none, total ridiculousness. It is. Okay, so you get in the first year you get for free. If you want to continue after that, it's $10,000 a year. Part of our dedication, my dedication to this group on here is that if you're not making at least 10 times your admission to this at the end of the year, then I just can't let you back in. It's not worth it. It's not fair to you. Okay? And I can't let other people in that are just barely starting out that aren't performers. Other people are going to get pissed off. Okay? You get a few more clients. Hey man, if you can get 20, you can get 25. Okay, come on. In the first 33 days, you'll be invited. And I wasn't going to do this, but I just thought, you know what? Let's give everybody every incentive just to go crazy on this, just to dedicate these 33 days to the most important part of your business, acquiring clients. And we're giving you every single possible opportunity to do this, okay? Why would you not? This is life-changing, okay? Look, there's a certain kind of mindset and work ethic. Look, I'm not a Jeff Bezos by any means, richest man in the world. Would you not agree he's got a different mindset and he views the world differently than everyone else? Someone who makes $11 per hour versus someone who makes 11,000 per day. Different mindset, right? Different behaviors during the day. Look, when you go from working with someone else to making your first $1,000 per month, the first $5,000 per month, the first $100,000 per year, to $100,000 per month, to $30,000 to $40,000 per day profit. There's quite an evolution of a human being at that point. And there's definitely some brass tactics involved, no doubt about it. But it's also an evolution of someone's mindset. I'm going to be pulling back the curtain and sharing that for 2 days straight. This is by invite only, and people pay $15,000 to attend. You will be in a room full of elite people from all types of industries, by the way. And you got in because of your performance. Trust me, the year after that, you're going to want to attend again. Okay. So here we are, folks. We're at the end of this. You either see the opportunity and you're going to find a way to make this work. Okay? Or you don't see the opportunity and you're going to continue on your existing path. Either way, you've got to make a decision. And when you're ready to do this, and you saw the dates on here, right? So I didn't give that. This is going to fill up quickly. Obviously, you can tell that anybody who has it within their means, no matter what, to get the tuition up front, you're going to do this, right? That's the first thing. I honestly believe, I haven't taken a poll, I don't know, but my gut feel is that if every person listening to this at this very moment has the means to come up with the tuition for this, would without a doubt do it. Without a doubt. Okay? Then there's going to be a second camp of people who definitely want to do this, but don't see a way to get the money. Look, you're not going to see this again. It's not going to come up again. This is not something we're going to do all the time. I have zero plans of ever doing this again. Zero. Okay? And if I do, come on. This is worth $40,000 to $50,000 easily. Okay? So this is your opportunity. You have two ways you can go. You have decisions. You're going to find a way to make this work and hop on board. Or you're going to decide not to. It's entirely up to you at this point. Alrighty. If you've decided on the path, then the next steps that you need to do is you need to follow the link up above, thecallzoo.com/VIP. There's going to be an application process. Fill that out as thoroughly as possible. It is important. I am serious when I say we will not accept everybody. We will get more applicants than we have positions. We want to work with people that are right for our community. We want to work with people that are fun to work with. There's nothing more gratifying than seeing somebody out there that is following the system and they're just ecstatic with the results. Versus someone we have to school around like a school teacher. Hey, did you do your 2 hours of role play today? What? You didn't all get around to it? You get around to it, it never happens. I don't want to work with people like that. I don't want to work with people who are given literally the keys to the kingdom. And they always find excuses to go back to their old mindset, their old lifestyle. Oh, I'll get around to it. Oh, I was busy. Oh, life got in the way. Oh, I had an emergency. Look, life gets in the way for every single person. I have a busy life, and life gets in the way for me all the time. Unexpected things, tragedies, unfortunately. Things happen in my life just like they happen in yours. But I still continue on. I still make things happen. Okay? There's no excuses here. I don't want to work with excuse makers. I don't have to at this point in my career. I don't even have to do this. Okay? So, if you're one of those people, just please Don't even apply. I don't want to have to police you around. Don't mind encouraging. Don't mind seeing people out there that are really busting their butt and coming up and saying, hey, if you just tweak this a little bit, there you go. That's exciting. Love to do that. Okay? So we're looking for the right people for a limited amount of spots for a ridiculous value. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay? That's it. I appreciate your time watching this. Do not think that this is going to hang around for a while. The minute we've got enough applications on here, we know our stats. When we go through our applicants, we know by the questionnaires which ones are going to go through and which ones are not. As soon as we know that, even without having it done, we're taking this down and turning it off, okay? That's going to happen quickly. So for a few of you, there's going to be some serious transformation going on, okay? I look forward to that. That's exciting. Alrighty. Thank you for your time. Take care. Bye-bye.